You can imagine social networking sites, they have been buzzing nonstop with news of Whitney Houston's death.
So many people have been posting their favorite videos, their favorite performances, even moments like the one with Johnny Carson from Whitney in tribute to her memory. And our Dave Malkoff joins us now with a closer look at what all these fans are saying, and they're saying it so quickly, Dave.
Yeah, you know what, Brandy and Rick, I was just thinking about that. When Johnny Carson was introducing Whitney Houston on that stage in Burbank, this big clunky thing was considered a phone, and you couldn't really pick it up and talk to the entire world so easily. But sure, you can do that with this. That's what a lot of people did. They grabbed their phones, they grabbed their laptops, and they got so emotional.
We lost an icon.
Instant memorials to Whitney Houston are dominating the discussion tonight.
This one's for you.
I hope life treats you kind. And I hope you have all you dreamed of.
And of course, Shira Lazar from whatstrending.com is watching this. How big is this in social media?
It was huge right off the bat. In the past days since her death, there has been 2 million tweets relating to Whitney Houston.
My friends try to tell me.
You may have seen the infographics out there. They say these deaths come in threes.
You know, it's getting harder and harder to turn on the internet, to go online, to turn on the television.
There was actually a tweet that went out from a cousin of someone that worked with her saying that she was, found in the bathtub. There was another tweet before the Associated Press, and that really brings out the fact that it's not typically the traditional news outlets that are breaking news these days, although it is Associated Press that people look to confirm the information.
There's a boy.
And finally, this one.
I know.
Listen in.
He's the one I dream of.
That's the voice herself, isolated audio
Looks into.
to How Will I Know.
How will I know? Don't trust your feelings. How will I know? How will I know? Love can be deceiving. How will I know?
Every single nuance there you can hear, because that's her in a studio with one microphone, maybe a little reverb on there, but there's definitely no auto-tune there. That is a true professional. If you want to hear more from that audio, we've just posted it over at my Facebook page. That's facebook.com/DaveNews, or on our website at ktla.com/Dave.
And what was also great about your piece is that a lot of those girls, or young ladies, were very young.
Yes.
And could not have been listening to the radio in 1985. Yeah. But the technology brings it to them.
Yeah, I mean, they can get it off iTunes, they can get it off Google Music, they can get it anywhere that they can download it. One thing that was interesting to me, I called around last night to everyone I know who's between the ages of 15 and 21. These are cousins, these are brothers and sisters, these are nieces and nephews. Not many of them knew who Whitney Houston was, because she's been off the charts for maybe 15 years or so. Michael Jackson, those same people, they knew who Michael Jackson was, but they just knew of Whitney Houston's troubles because she's been on TMZ and she's been in other news operations, but they didn't know about her songs. But now
they know
that she's climbing the charts,
Instantly.
they're going to hear about her again.
Yeah. Instantly, those sales are already booming. I think she's #1 on some albums, on some charts. So
Malkoff, we appreciate it. So it's great to have you in.
Wow.